Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
At least that was sort of fun. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do...
Sorry I'm late. Where's everyone else?
They spread out near the capital to cause a diversion. I was hoping you'd assist as well.
I don't mind, but what about rescuing King Jam?
That's where I come in.
You? On your own? That's crazy!
Oh? I'll show you just how wily this old fox can be.
You did always manage to evade me in your rebel army days.
Huh. That's kind of impressive. But Brett and Muniel are probably waiting at the Palace Plaza. We'll need more than speed if we want to save the king.
Any human who could beat Lilith will surely be a match for the prince, too.
I still don't buy that she actually lost. But if she did, Thief's right. So I'm gonna go myself.
Beelze!
I want to see just how strong this Muniel is.
Beelze? Aren't we supposed to be rescuing my father?
I know that. I'll rescue him along the way.
Along the way?
Then it's decided. I'll leave the infiltration to you.
Much appreciated. We can reach the plaza using the secret passage under that bridge.
There's a secret passage? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Something smells like treasure.
It's been 10 years since I last came through here. I was so young, I barely remember the place. But I'm not using it to run away this time. Hang in there, Father.
Here we go. Huh? Is that it? We reached the end already?
Shh. Seems there's still some time before the coronation starts. We wait here until it begins. Sounds like it's about to start.
Wait, is that?
A scaffold?
Never before has such a glorious day smiled upon Forestland. And yet, so too is it a day of mourning.
Father! You guys wait here. I'm going in alone.
That is a reckless idea even for you!
We'll get caught if we all go. Just let me handle it. I just gotta sneak up to Anne's dad, grab him, and make a break for it, right?
Be careful. If the guards see you, it's all over.
I know that.
King Jam was a good ruler. But it is a sad truth that it takes only a single drop of mud to befoul even the purest water. Tempted by a fiend, King Jam committed a grave crime. And even a king is not above the law. He must pay for his crimes. For prior to the coronation, we shall be holding the execution of King Jam.
Not a chance!
A demon?
Take aim!
Can you run, old man? We gotta split!
Fire!
Ah! This isn't what we agreed on! You promised you wouldn't really shoot!
What's going on here?
Beelze! That's not my father!
It was a trap after all! Run!
I knew something was off! Here you go! Something for you to remember me by!
you little demon!
Let's finish what we started at End Mill Base.
I won't waste my time fighting you filthy demons again.
What in the world is going on here?
We knew we might be walking into a trap, but not on this scale.
Is that the Forestland Army?
The Resistance was supposed to distract them.
Who exactly? You mean this lot? I'm sorry.
We might be in just a little bit of trouble.
Not so! Right for it!
Don't let a single one get away!
Ah! What for you and you and you?
Prince, now! This is our chance to escape!
Man, I'm good. Take
Counting on you, Prince.
Take that!
Here it comes!
Nice! One down.
Ugh, not good.
Prince!
Did you really think I just let you get away? Now, foul fiend! Unless you want your friends to lose their heads, get on your knees and grovel before me!
If I do, will you promise to let them go unharmed?
Perhaps. I'll consider letting them go.
What the heck? I can't read this guy's mind either.
So, what'll it be, fiend? Better start begging before I run out of patience!
What the?
Get it together, Beelzebub! You aren't allowed to admit defeat to anyone other than us, the swimmers!
It's you guys.
Beelz!
Hey!
After them! Do not let them escape!
Seize them!
Take that! Take this!
Still
Yeah.
fire!
That's
nothing!
That hurt, you stupid owl! Take that!
That was nothing!
Take that!
That was nothing! Fire! Still fight! That was nothing! Still fight! Here it comes!
Take that!
Oh, you guys made it!
Yes, thanks to you. Sorry to put you to the trouble.
But why? I thought you wanted no part in this mission.
All just part of the plan. We always have to take precautions against Forestland Army spies. So I had the swimmers make a show of falling out with us to take eyes off our assault team.
You pull the wool over the Royal Army's eyes with tricks like those time and time again.
Well, they seldom worked on the great General Shiva. Surely you suspected something was up this time as well.
The possibility did occur to me, and to the prince, I think.
Yeah, but I sure didn't expect it to be this.
That was insane. We almost died out there.
But it was a huge success in the end. Isn't that what matters?
You call this a huge success? My father turned out to be a fake, and all we managed to do was run away without getting hurt. What was the point of all that?
Well, one good thing came out of it.
Huh?
Here.
This is my necklace.
I know just how much it meant to you.
Gramps!
Stop it! That hurts!
Very nice work, thief. Without definitive proof of the king's abdication, they might postpone the coronation.
Way to go, thief!
Honestly, you lot, it's a little too early to celebrate.
Mr. Thief is right. We won't have resolved anything until King Jam is safe and sound. Udo, contact Trick Camp and hurry along the preparations.
I've tried contacting them, but they're not answering. And the communicator's working fine.
That's strange. Let's head back.
Yes, sir.
That does sound odd. We'll come to the camp too.
Thanks. Well then, we'll go on ahead.
We'll visit Forestland's capital and have a look around for ourselves.
Yay! I want to try coconut milk!
You can, son. As much as you want.
Someone help!
Whoop! Here we go. Whoop! Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Thank you!
Here we go. Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
Whoop!
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Ready? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
It's all right.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demonville.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. I want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance. actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though! We've seen lots of cool stuff!
Surrender or face annihilation.
Hey! Half-Stash!
If it isn't the fickle, fatuous, fumbling fiend himself.
I'm a... what now?
May you get hangnails on all your fingers and toes.
Do you ever say anything that makes sense?
Eppy, what are you doing here?
I simply kept my eyes open for anyone behaving suspiciously after the announcement of King Jam's
Why, sure enough. I spotted one such fool panically scuttling back to his hidey hole. All I had to do was follow it, and guess what? I discovered the entire nest of rats.
So, you followed Chapo. You're the only one left, Eppy. Surrender before you dishonor yourself further.
Surrender? No, it doesn't end like this. I'll be back with 10 times the troops, so wait here, trembling in fear.
Hey! Get back here, you!
We have to catch them, or we're in big trouble.
You got it! Here we go! Whoop. Here we go!
We're surrounded.
An ambush.
I got you good, you foolish fools! Come, troops, let's make this the last time we have to suffer their stupidity! All right. Impossible. My beautiful strategy. It's ruined.
That's enough already. Surrender.
Why, you? I most certainly do not take orders from the likes of you. There is nothing I hate more in the entire world than being told what to do. But as I'm feeling generous today, I will put up with it. Be grateful for my magnanimity.
Do you think this is another trap?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. Our plan's the same either way. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. There's nowhere left for you to run, half-stash!
How persistent, chasing me this far. Your mistake!
Oh, great. Another trap.
Hey! He's making a break for it!
No, you don't!
After I was so gracious as to let you off easy and retreat.
Oh, shut up! And bring it so we can beat you down already!
Oh, you impertinent little brat! As if a twerp like you could ever be a match for me!
You think you can get away from me?
Oh. Do you honestly believe you're a match for me? Enough of this!
Moving all over the place!
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of him!
Too slow! Enough of this! Oh, don't move, you utter eyesore! Oh, I will flatten you slowly, demon!
Another missile? Boring! I'll shoot them all down! This is boring. I can knock you out in one hit.
I shouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
Aw, what's wrong, Half-Dash? Got a tummy ache?
Stop fooling me, Half-Dash! You deserve to stub your toe on 1,000 doors!
You'll be crying when this is over.
Yes, please, like the scared little fools you are!
Hot, hot, hot! Uh-oh, it's catching fire! You'll be crying when this is over.
Please, like the scared little fools you are! Can't you be more gentle?
Pipe down! Just sit there and shut up!
No, quite the contrary. We need him to spill his guts.
Longo, how's the camp? Is everyone all right?
We suffered only minor damage. Thanks to all of you stopping Epi. Now then. Tell us everything you know about King Jam's whereabouts. And the Forestland Army's next move. Unless you want us to.
Please, don't be so hasty. You don't need me to tell you that.
Explain.
Why, simply switch on the TV. You'll see right away.
The TV?
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland and you, its people.
The oath has been taken. From this moment forth, we accept King Muniel as our one true sovereign.
Curse you, Bread. So they went ahead with the coronation, even after our attack.
No, I don't think so. Look at what's on Muniel's chest. It's my necklace.
It could be a fake. I doubt it would be that hard for them to get their hands on a decent forgery.
No. Look at the square. You can't see any of the damage from Guppy's attack. My guess would be that they filmed all this beforehand.
And that's not all.
What?
As if that would work. For I am the protector of this country.
Are you watching, dear citizens? There has been a heinous attack on the coronation. The despicable resistance has joined with Sandland's royal army, allowing the fallen hero, Shiva, and his wicked demon allies to invade our realm. All to prevent Muniel from ascending to the throne. Thankfully, we managed to foil their evil plot, but this affront will not go unpunished.
Our brave soldiers and I managed to band together and drive those foul demons back. But I'm afraid that many of our countrymen gave their lives in the battle. This was an unprovoked attack by Sandland! As your king, I cannot give them the chance to commit further atrocities! For the sake of those lives lost, for our great patriots, it is for them that I hereby declare war against Sandland! And it goes without saying those resistance traitors will be brought to justice as well!
What the heck?
I hate to admit it, but it looks like we've been had.
It's over! It's over! The Forestland army is nearing the border as we speak.
What? We've got to let General Are know right now.
But we can't contact him unless we go back to Sandland.
Then what are we waiting for?
What about your father?
Well...
You stay here in Forestland. We'll go back.
No. I'll go with you. There are people of Sandland I owe so much to. I won't let them get hurt.
I'm sure your father would say the same thing. We'll handle things here. Now go and defend Sandland.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Here we go.
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you. But heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Here we go.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich. Here we go.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted.
Well, so it goes.
You'd expect far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
With the capital so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
You nailed it. Most of our population's concentrated there.
you'd expect far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
With the capital so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
You nailed it. Most of our population's concentrated there.
At least that was sort of fun.
The hovercraft would be just perfect for this lake, don't you think?
Is that an island in the middle? Let's check it out. Whoop! These must be ruins.
Seems so.
Looks like we're headed down, huh?
All right, get your adventuring caps on.
Let this be short, let this be short.
Here we go.
This must have been Unai City's radio tower.
It seems this place was quite developed once.
Yep. But nowadays, we're probably the only visitors it gets.
What a waste of a perfectly good building. We can use this to find out. We can repair it. Just need material. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Yes, Forestland has its own ghost towns.
It looks like it was attacked. Get him, Prince!
Well, so it goes. Yes, Forestland has its own ghost towns.
It looks like it was attacked.
So they even turn their weapons on civilians.
Human stupidity knows no bounds. If only they'd agree to throw down their weapons all at once.
Thank you!